and good afternoon. Welcome to today's edition of a VTuber opens a box of Pokemon cards and is extremely happy about it. Let me just start this off by saying I'm not a professional. I do not make unboxing videos. I've actually never done an unboxing video in my life. So this should be interesting. Right now I'm just turning over the box and making sure that you can see that it's sealed and you can see the nice black nitrile gloves that I am wearing. Not to hide anything, just simply because I think they look pretty dope. So what we're gonna do right here is go ahead and try to peel. We're gonna peel. There we go. We've got the plastic going, and it's now stuck. It's stuck. Okay, it's on the box. I can't get this off of me. I really, oh, what? Come on now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get to peeling this plastic off. Now at this moment, what's going through my head is, I am unboxing this when I could be putting it on a shelf and saving it, and hopefully one day it's worth $800, but no. I actually found this box at a local... son of a bit... Okay. As I was saying, I actually found this box at a local store, a large retail store. It was hidden behind some plushies. When I took it to the counter, they didn't have the price for it in stock, so they just priced it for the next closest thing they thought would work, and that was a $35 tin. So instead of this costing me the current market price of $100, it's $35. So we've got the sleeve off here. It comes with a nice little paper pamphlet. Booklet, actually. Is there a difference? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna quickly flip through here and act like it's vitally important to me, but really I'm just doing it so that you, the viewer, can see what's going on. It's got a whole list of all the cards you could possibly get, and there's a great chance that you will not get those cards. So we're just gonna set this to the side. Okay. After I bump the table, making sure that my camera is recording properly and in focus, we'll take off the lid. It's at this point that I really start questioning my life decisions and wondering if I should have opened this up at all. Here we go. It's got a little cardboard divider and some goodies hidden down in the middle. These are 2 coins. Now, what these coins do, I'm not sure what their purpose is. I do not play the card game. I just collect, or am starting to collect. I used to collect when I was a kid, and another neighborhood kid stole my binder of all of my original and shadowless Pokemon, and I never found out who did it, so I never got them back. Woe is me. Several $1,000s taken when I was roughly 10 years old. We're gonna pull out this star-shaped, thruster-shaped cardboard divider. I'll go ahead and pull these packs out. I'm just gonna go through them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 chances to have your heart broken right here in a neat pile. I really like these the design on these packages. I think they're pretty adorable. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. One more camera check. Because again, I'm not good at this. I've never done this. You see here, it comes with card sleeves. They have adorable little designs on the back. We're gonna set those to the side. Also, go ahead and pull these out. This is some sort of redeem code. I don't know what they're for. And this is the promotional Snorlax card that you get with the box. If I had found the larger box, I would have gotten 3 really cool promotional cards featuring a really cool looking Mewtwo and 2 Mews. These are little dividers for people that like to store their cards upright in boxes. This is simply a sealed pack of nothing but energy and I believe trainer cards. I'm going to leave that closed. I'm not sure if I should. I'm not sure if you can pull anything from there. So, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I am shaking. Why? Because I'm not rich. Buying things like this is an expenditure of money, and I get scared. Showing this is not like a reseal or something of that nature, yeah. I am also discovering that this pack is not as easy to rip open as I had previously assumed it would be. See a little bit of a struggle here. Aha! But wait, I have an idea. We'll do a little fast forwarding here. It does take me just a moment to really find what I'm looking for. In the meantime, I can introduce you to my 2 sharks that are gracing the screen. The blue and green one, their name is Randolph. And the gray one, their name is Tunafish. They are my very loyal companions when I'm doing anything at this custom painted project desk, such as assembling Gundam models or filing my taxes, or laying my head down and crying because, well, that's life. As you can see, I've decided to use scissors. Now I know you may be thinking this is dangerous, but you know, here we go. Careful. Alright, now how are we gonna open this up? Am I just gonna pull them out? Is this gonna work? No it is not. So instead, I've devised a method that I will use for the remainder of this video. Simply peeling open the back and feeling my heart jump into my throat, realizing that I have just opened a pack of Pokemon cards for the first time in, well, probably 2 decades. Near 2 decades. We have a Dome Fossil, a Weedle, a Zubat, the most frustrating Pokemon in existence, a Goldeen, a Grabber, whatever that is, a Kingler, an Energy Sticker, a Primeape, look at that shine, and a Poliwhirl. Now I know this card, I've seen it online. Apparently people really like it. I too really like it. And a full art Kangaskhan? Actually, pretty cracked, I say. And a shiny energy. Look at that. Can't believe. Now here I'm thinking, wow, that was a great first pack. The rest of these are surely going to break my soul. And once again, we're going to go ahead and try to open this the normal way. And I'm going to quickly realize that that is going to be futile. So we return to the scissors. Snip, 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 snip. There we go. Let's go ahead and peel the back open. Out this little promotional code card, or I don't know what these are. As I said, I'm not a professional. Now, if the camera will focus, we have a Bellsprout, a Horsey, a Nidoran. Really do love those. Abra, adorable little teleporting fella. An Ivysaur. A Slowbro with a peek at the card behind it. Oh, no. A Machoke. A Magikarp. Look at that shine. And a Krabby. And a Gyarados. I was actually quite excited to see that card. I know it's not valued very high in this set, but it is still one of my favorites from the originals. Nope, don't you slide away, little buddy. You get right back on that pile. Moving on to pack 3. It is 3, I believe. As you can see, I am still shaking. The nerves are high, and that's exactly the reason that I wanted to do this. I miss the excitement. Just peel this open, nice and careful, nice and careful. There we go. We're going to make sure that things are focusing and bump the camera stand one more time. Have a Weeping Bell, a Ghastly. I actually really like the art on this card. A Paris, a Voltorb, Rhydon, wonderful big fella, an Executor, Rigid Band, Pidgeot. I call them Pidgeot. Now, I know there's Pidgeot, and well, it doesn't matter what it's named because I just pulled a Charmeleon. Honestly, oh dear. It's my all-time favorite from the original 151. Look at this glorious telekinetic bastard. If you guys can stop escaping, that would be great. Now we'll move on to pack 4. Snip, snip, snippity snip. And I look inside to make sure that I didn't accidentally nip anything. Peel this open. Nice and careful. And that stuck to my finger again. Now at this point I'm kind of praying for something huge. And I get a Diglett. So I get a little upsetty, but it's okay. I have many packs to go. We have a Drowsy, then a Bulbasaur, a Slowpoke, adorable heart, a Dugong, Hitmonchan, a Seaking, a Machop with a shiny. We do love some shiny. A Diglett. Another Diglett. So I'm like, wow, I really got rocked here. I might as well show them both off. As you can tell, I was a little bit excited about this one. I did not expect to pull a Charizard. Now this may not be the big one that everyone looks for, which is a very unique illustration. And I believe there is one more variant that is worth more as far as money's concerned. But that doesn't matter too much to me at this point. I just pulled a damn Charizard. The one card that when you were a child, if you pulled from a pack, you lost your mind and started jumping and spinning in circles in the middle of the mall. We're just going to go ahead and slide this into one of the little plastic card sleeves that I use. I want to make sure this one is nice and safe right off the bat. There you go. You see, I'm treating it right and carefully. It is good. I'll see if my shaky hands, now that I've just opened a Charizard, can cut this open without damaging a card. I believe we were successful. We did not damage anything. Having a little trouble opening this one because, again, nerves. I do not do this very often, though I would like to. Set that aside. Bump the camera again, and off we go. A Krabby followed by a Sandshrew. A Seal, just lounging out. A Doduo. Graveler. Always disliked that one. Protective Goggles. Tentacruel, very cool. Come. Oh, we love a good joke, don't we? A Beedrill. Now, I actually do enjoy Beedrill, so this was nice to see. And an Aerodactyl. Very cool. Love the art. Very, very cool card. While I'm setting this down, let's just take a moment to appreciate my rather tall alien model in the back, or figurine, not a model. I got that in Japan from a claw machine. It was a good time. Shout out to the Air Force for having jets go by all the time, which means that I had to remove the audio from this video and do this this voiceover. Alright, back at it again with another Sandshrew, a Seal, another Doduo, we're deep in the duplicates here, a Tentacle, very cruel, Dugong, Gong, another Hitmonchan, Seeking, a Krabby with the shiny yet again. We're eating crab tonight. Oh shit. And the special illustration art of the Charmeleon. I did not expect to pull this. I am very excited about this one. The artwork is actually very, very, very cool. And a Moltres. We're followed up with a Moltres. I'm an Articuno fan myself from the 3 legendary birds, but I'm not going to scoff at a Moltres. Let's just go ahead and get these two into sleeves. I most definitely want to keep this Charmeleon in as pristine condition as possible. Fun fact. There is unique art cards that you can pull of the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and the Charizard, and they're made so that you can situate them, and it looks like the Charmander is looking up at the Charmeleon, and then the Charizard is flying over the Charmeleon. It's very neat. I would like to have that. Let's go ahead and dip into another pack here. Peel this open. Now, I realize I should have held my hands a little further away so you could see the peeling process, but I didn't think about that until after this was done, and there's no way that I could go back in time and stop myself from doing that. Ah, Porygon. An Electabuzz. A Rhyhorn. I love our Chargy boy. Tangela. Another Graveler. Not a big fan. Protective Goggles. To keep the tears in your eyes. Ooh, an Arcanine. Now there's nothing special about this card except the fact I just really like Arcanine. You get a Primeape. Followed by a Venonat. What a good pull there. And a Kabutops. Now I really do enjoy this card. He was one of my favorites in the original games. When I would play through, I would always make sure to get that fossil specifically so that I could have a slicey rock boy. Two packs left. At this point, I'm very much made in my mind. I'm not going to pull this special art Charizard, but I'm hoping. I really am. At some point in this process, I announced that if I do happen to pull it, that I will pick up a religion. I'm not sure which one. I just said that I would pick up one. Flip this over. And a rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Squirtle. Love the art. Lickitung. Mlim. Venonat. A Butterfree. Lapras. Absolutely love me a Lapras. Cycling Road. That thing we should all do at least once a day. Shiny Magikarp. And a shiny Rattata-Tata. And holy heck, it's a Ditto. I can breed my Charizard with the Ditto and get another Charizard card. I'm fairly sure that's not how it works. Last pack. Let us pray. Snip, snippety, and holy heck, my hands are shaking. We're just opening this up. Again, hands are off screen. I do apologize. But again, not a professional. Absolutely not a professional. Again, I say another little word to whatever being may be listening and ask them for the pull of pulls. So we start off with a Weedle. A Zubat. Nasty little guy. A Goldeen. A Nidoran. We love Nidorans. Omanite. Tauros. Tauros is pretty cool. Kadabra. A Dugong, but shiny. And a Cubone. We love Cubone. Look at the little guy. Bill's Transfer. Now I have to admit, I was a little sad about pulling that. Then I realized that it was actually of some value. And that lifted my spirits a little bit. I think there's like 4 or 5 really big cards that you can pull from this set. And while we didn't get those, we did get some really interesting, really neat pulls. So I'll just, I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit through, but I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that all of these are put into sleeves, and I'll make sure actually that every single one is put into a sleeve shortly after I finish editing this video. But this was just pretty exciting for me. The whole reason that I wanted to get the box is because I missed collecting when I was a kid, and I feel like there's not a better set to pick up and try to relive your childhood nostalgia than these really cool reprints of the original series that got me into being a card nerd. So this is really good for me, and I did have a lot of fun. I'd very much like to get one of the Mew Premium boxes and open that up, and I especially want the Mewtwo and the Mew card that comes with that. Because they're just, the art is, but one of them is adorable and the other one is just kick-ass. So, yeah, if I can get my hands on one of those, then I'd be more than happy to open that up and do the same thing here. With all that said, we'll speed this up so we can get towards the end, and I'll give you a quick glance over of all the cards that are not your normal, like, common pulls. And we will show them off, appreciate what we have pulled out of this box, put them away, and just be happy that we pulled them. This was very fun. Unfortunately, I am not loaded with the moolah, so I cannot order a pallet of these and just do a 5-hour opening session, even though that would be absolutely amazing to do. But yeah, this is probably the beginning to my re-entry into collecting cardboard crack. I've got to say, it feels pretty good. So we're just going to grab the camera here and show off what we have. The Kangaskhan, the Moltres, the Charmeleon, Charizard, Bill's Transfer. You just scoot this out of the way here so you can get a good look at that boy. We love him. We love our big lizard and totally not a dragon. Our Kabutops, our other Charmeleon, Mewtwo, and that special illustration Poliwhirl, and a Gyarados. Oh, that Poliwhirl looks so good. Here's the rest of the foil cards. The Aerodactyl, the whatever you want to call Mach. Adorable Cubone. The Arcanine really doesn't belong there because he's not a holo, but he's gonna stay there. Well, that's it. I could only find and or afford one of those at the moment. But I hope you enjoyed watching through someone opening card packs. Maybe you were able to live vicariously through me and soak in a little bit of that excitement, hoping that the next card was a big pull. I certainly did enjoy it a whole lot, and I look forward to doing it again. So yeah, I'm not going to give you the YouTube or content creator thing of slapping a bell or getting your mom's credit card or anything like that, but yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day.